Thanks for tuning in. The purpose of this short video is to kind of confess that I did a thing. I did. Some would consider it foolish. Some would consider it smart. But just don't ask my wife because she'll tell you otherwise, and probably roll her eyes at the same time as she tells you. I bought a collection. Not the first time I bought a collection, but probably the first time I've spent this much money on a collection. Not that it was a lot of money to begin with. One of the great things about this hobby is not there's something in it for everybody. As great as it would be for any of us to spend thousands and thousands on our one and done Grail watch, a lot of us don't really realize what we like on our wrist, what we like to look at, what our lifestyle needs. Some of us want a chronograph. Some of us just want to be able to tell the time. Some of us want to know what date it is, what day it is. Some of us swim and want rotating bezels. Some of us are world travelers and want a GMT, etc., etc. But how do you really know what suits your lifestyle? For sure, unless you're like me and you need to live with it for a while, try it on your wrist, see if you like looking at it, see if it's the right size, what speaks to you. And I think that's the bottom line. What speaks to you? So this fellow watch enthusiast was downsizing his existing collection, and he had 10 watches available with this really, really nice case for a price that I had to sleep on. It wasn't a lot of money, but it was more money than I was willing to spend on one or even two watches. So we came to a deal. I slept on it, and I thought, yeah, this is probably a good idea, and I'm gonna show you why. First off, this case, I'm gonna end up selling this case because I don't need another case. Believe it or not, I have the 2-tier 20 grid cases. I've got enough of those to store my whole collection. So right off the bat, I thought to myself, okay, well, I can sell the case, make a bit of money back. Now, the main reason I bought these is I was considering buying a Yacht Master, but I couldn't decide between the light gray, one with the gray dial and light gray bezel, or the black dial and the black bezel. And lo and behold, here's a collection with both of them. So I've got both of them, and I can look at them up close, and I can see which one I like better. I'm gravitating towards this guy because it's a lot closer to my dad's date just. And I considered getting a Submariner, but God, I every time I look at the Submariner, I just think, yawn. I've seen it everywhere before. I don't want a Submariner. I want something a little different. And the Yacht Master ticks that box. So, yay. I'm glad I have these. In this exercise, I'm starting to discover, as much as I love the look of chronos, and I've got a number of chronos in my collection, they're too busy they don't suit my lifestyle. I have no use for a chrono in my life. So these are going to go on the chopping block. This automatic, beautiful watch, like really nicely done. I'm not a huge fan of Roman numerals, so that's already on the chopping block. This OP, I've already got a silver-faced version of this. I'm not a huge fan of the Tiffany, so that'll go on the chopping block. Again, chronos, these two, like these are, I'm glad these are here because I've always wondered how a integrated bracelet would fit on my wrist, and surprisingly comfortable. I didn't expect them to be as comfortable, but chopping block. And in fact, this one's already sold, which is kind of why I'm doing this video now, so I can do the video and then pack this up and send it off to the new owner. This is going to be listed today. Again, I mean, it's just a different colorway to this guy. And then there's these two. Now I've already got this one on a mesh strap. So now I've got a triplicate of the same watch. So these have listed for sale. So my end game is for all of these to go, except for one of the two Yacht Masters, which I will keep. I might keep both. I might sell both. I'm starting to narrow down as to what I want as my one or two or even three watch collection, and a Rolex homage is probably not there, but I in memory of my dad's date just, this is probably as close to his date just as it gets without actually having his date just. He willed it to my younger brother, who doesn't wear it, unfortunately. He keeps it in a safe and is afraid to wear it because of, well, he thinks he's going to get mugged. But that's on him. Anyway, what's on my wrist? We forgot to do that. The JHLU Seamaster homage, which, as of this recording, might get sold to someone locally today for a song, because I'm not really concerned about making money on this, but I don't like it enough to keep it, so I just want it to go to somebody who will enjoy it. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, I will put links to the eBay listings to my store in the description for all of these. So if you decide you see one that you like and you want to pick one up, you're more than welcome to. Have yourselves a great day.